Hey there, this is Katherine. I am the lady behind this one woman show that I call Daydream Photography by Katherine Weeks. I am very happy to be getting back to work and I will soon be back behind the camera. I've been dealing with a pretty serious health issue. It's been a bit of a journey, but I am feeling good and I am excited to get back to doing what I love. I thought today, instead of writing a blog, I would switch things up and make a little video, a vlog, if you will. I wanted to chat with you about something that comes up a lot when clients are placing orders from their online gallery, and that is image cropping. This is one of those things that sometimes can be a little confusing. And if you've ever stared at a crop tool and thought, am I even doing this right? You're definitely not alone. So I'm going to take you into this gallery, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get to the point where you're going to need to crop your images. So you're going to go into your gallery, and then you are going to choose an image. So I am going to choose an image that probably isn't optimal for cropping to show you that first, and then I will choose an image that is better for cropping. So this is an image. It is the full wedding party. It's a beautiful image. Um, there are a couple of different ways to get to where you can buy the photo. One of the things you can do is come up here to the print store. Not my favorite way, even the shopping cart. The shopping cart is best for if you just want to review what you've already put into it. Not really great for shopping. I like to you can either come to the image and click on the little shopping bag, but my favorite way is to actually click on the image, makes it nice and big so you can see it and make sure that is the image you definitely want to buy. Very important because once you put it in the cart and pay for it, that's that. I can't change it after that. So always make sure you are getting the images that you absolutely want. So then you come over here to buy a photo, and we got a couple of different things to show you. First, we're going to just show you in a regular print. This is just a regular photograph, printed photograph. So when I take a photo, you can order it in a few standard sizes without needing to crop anything. And for prints, those sizes would be a 4x6, an 8x12, and a 12x18. Now, you might be thinking, an 8x12, 12x18, where do I even find frames to fit that? Hobby Lobby, you guys. Hobby Lobby has all the sizes, I promise you. I am not sponsored by Hobby Lobby in any way. That's what I have found where you can get these off sizes that make it better so that you don't have to actually crop your images at all. So if you choose anything other than those sizes, you have to crop. There's just no way around it. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the way it is. So that would be, let's click on it like 11x14. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that as if I'm going to order it. Now, as you can see, we got these bars on either side. So those bars right there where it's kind of filtered, that's the part of your image that's going to get cut off. So in this image, if we ordered it in 11x14, this lady over here is gone. She's not in the image anymore. And we only get part of this guy over here. We can move it around, but unfortunately, in this image, you would have to choose who you wanted cut off if you wanted it in 11x14. It's just the way it is. So let's choose an image that would be maybe a little more suited for cropping. Let's go down here. Here's one. Let's click on that one, and again, we'll go to Buy Photo, 11x14. And as you can see, you can move the bar around. Now, if you move it all the way to the right, you're going to cut off part of this lady here. If you move it already all the way to the left, you're not cutting anybody off, but you got awfully close to this guy over here. And then you can move it around. So this is important for you guys to know. This is what you need to do. I can fix it before I send the order in, but for me, it would be easier to know exactly what you want. Maybe you want it to be like that, and I don't know that, and I think, oh no, they didn't change the crops. that kind of thing. So you just adjust the crop, then you can add it to your cart, and then you can move on to the next image. So I'm going to click out of this one, and I'm going to go find a vertical image to work on. I like this one right here. All right, so we're going to go again to buy photo. Now this time I'm going to go to the wall art. We have metal prints, which I love. We have the gallery frames, metal frames, wood frames, and acrylic prints. I'm going to click here on wood frame. So we're going to choose our size. So let's go ahead again and choose a size that would need to be cropped. And I'm going to go with an 11 by 14. So I click on 11 by 14 and then I choose the style of frame that I want. I have to tell you guys that this one right here, the black rustic, is my absolute favorite. So then you choose the type of paper you want. I am partial to e-surface. It's just a nice matte kind of paper. It's a little bit glossy, but then metallic is super glossy, super just glossy. So I would choose e-surface. And then I like a matte with my image. So I would choose a matte. And then you come down here to create your frame. Now, this is what it's going to look like if you don't edit the crop at all. So let's go down here to edit crop. And then I can move that up and down if I want more of the dress showing, if I want more of the door showing. I like the dress, so I would move it down a little bit. And then I would click done, and it adjusts it in the frame. And that's what your photo is going to come to you looking like. It's going to come in the frame, matted, all ready to hang. So, and that's that. And then again, you would add it to a cart, and then you would move on. Proceed to checkout, or you can continue shopping. And that's that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit. And if you have any questions about cropping or ordering, or you just want to say hi, feel free to shoot me a message. My email address is info@daydreamphotographyva.com. And my website is www.daydreamphotographyva.com. I'm also on Facebook. I am under Daydream Photography by K Weeks. There is a Daydream Photography by Katherine Weeks, and that is me. However, my account got hacked, and I have no way to get back into that account. So I had to start a whole new page, and that page is Daydream Photography by K Weeks. I am also on Instagram, and I am on TikTok. So my TikTok stuff is a little more just me being silly, but anyway, I am there, and you can message me in all of those places, and that's that. If you've got a session coming up or you're thinking about booking, I definitely would love to work with you. And that's all. You guys have a great day.